And on the same experience with me also. I was taking this antenatal classes since 15, 16 years, frankly speaking. But my approach after doing this classes has been totally changed towards the patient. But believe me, if somebody asked me ki after so many experience, I should say I was doing nothing that time. I should now say this thing. The approach, but I was physically connected with the patient, but I was not at all connected. But जो मुझको लगता था I was connected, but I was not. And the approach, and personally as a personality, if I talk about myself, my prospect for the women's health has been evolved so much that now I connect everything with the spiritual science, even with my son also. But at my home also, everyone starts speaking about the Garbhasanskar. But my son, he came to me yesterday, ma'am. So one of the बच्चे beated him. So he said, "Mama, इसके गर्भ के संस्कार खराब थे, इसलिए इसको गाली दे रहा था ये मुझको नीचे." I was like, funny. It was so much of Garbhasanskar getting so much into my family because late night my husband helped me typing and all this thing. So my father-in-law is a Ayurvedic doctor. So he came. So he asked his dad कि आपको पता है कितने दोषास होते हैं, आपको पता है कितनी अग्नियां होती है. तो they were like talking into this only. So I was like, मेरे पूरी family is talking about the Ayurveda and Garbhasanskara. Earlier it was like, well, it's a beautiful word, ma'am. I should say कि everyone should understand this spiritual science. And I want to, we were not any planning of doing second child because of our medical health and all. But I was feeling like I should try a second child to create a new, I want to experience this seriously. I want to create a baby the way I want it. And सबसे बड़ा जो मेरे साथ मुझे चेंज लगा, I got 2 Garbhasanskar patients in between the course only. They called up me for the prenatal yoga. I converted them into the Garbhasanskar. And the day you taught us for the 3rd trimester, on that day only, I got 1 patient from the 3rd trimester only, which I shared the video and all for the Yog Nidra and all. And earlier, when any patient comes in the 7th month with so much of problems, she was having the same thing which Dr. Sarita spoke about, swollen legs, everything. What we are learning from you, I was seeing in my practical life. And earlier, I used to deny the patient, or I don't used to take it so, I don't want to take it. Now, I treated her spirituality type in the Garbhasanskar way, ma'am. And believe me, I will share that feedback from the client. If she can give me, she told me after 4 days of the class, we just did only the mantras and the Yog Nidra जो मैंने आपके साथ share किया था. She said कि ma'am, मेरे को इतनी problem थी till the 7th month I joined और मैं सोती रहती थी. I not used to eat anything, lots of BP issues, everything. Now I started feeling my baby movements जो मुझे नहीं होते थे. और मुझे एक्साइटमेंट रहता है कि टू अटेंड द क्लास, कि कब टाइम होगा, 6 o'clock बजेंगे शाम को, एंड आई विल बी जॉइनिंग दिस क्लासेस. So that is the achievement and the blessing what you have given to us. But it's a blessing what we have done. And one thing in a shortcut I want to say, ma'am, the way you have designed this course now, I was telling my dad yesterday, he was called up, where are you since 15 days, you're not calling us also, where are you actually? So I told him about you. And because my dad is always, he only the person who behind my physiotherapy and everything, very career and all this thing. So he was so much appreciating you. I was telling कि Papa 75 hours का course है, but when I joined, I never thought कि I will be pushed to do 30 hours self-study also. But the ma'am, the way she designed it, you cannot leave a single stone untouched. मैम आपने जिस तरह से वो डिजाइन किया है ना, वो by the hook, by the crook, एक मूवमेंट पे आके आफ्टर 1 week इट वाज लाइक सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन. एंड वो इतना इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया है, कि जब आप पढ़ने बैठते हो आपकी बुक्स, तो यू नेवर डोंट वांट टू लीव दैट. बट आई डोंट, it has been first time happened with me in my 11 years of marriage. My husband and my son went to watch movie in a theater, and I said I will be reading ma'am's book. It is not because of the compulsion. No, it is not because of the compulsion. You told us you have to do it. It is I want to read it. That's the thing which I have.
That's really